in your dreams, and someday.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Catherine. I don't know if you watched my last video. You probably didn't. If you did, I'm sorry. It was really bad. I don't know what I'm doing. I still don't know what I'm doing. But that's why I'm making these, to figure it out. So today I wanted to do the DCP tag, which, if you don't know what that is, it basically is just a bunch of questions about the program and what you are going to take out of it. So I wanted to do that just to introduce my channel a little bit more. So yeah, I'm doing spring 2017, by the way, and I'm leaving in, what's today, Tuesday? Wednesday, Thursday, I'm leaving in 4 days. Wait, that's weird. I check in on Monday. I'm leaving on Saturday. Yeah, wow, that's really short. Okay, so anyways, yeah, so let's just get started, I guess. So the first question that I have is, how did you hear about the program? I don't even know, to be honest. I know that, so my family and I have gone to Disney like many times in the past, and I know that I remember always seeing people with the name tags with colleges on them rather than their hometown. And I just kind of was always curious about that. So I ended up asking someone one day, like, why does it say your school rather than where you're from? Because, I don't know, I didn't know if you got to, like, choose or if there was an actual difference. And yeah, they ended up telling me about the program. But I didn't really understand it at the time. I was still young when that happened. So once I got to college, I researched it more online, definitely, and found out through the websites and through other people's vlogs, which I'm obsessed with watching. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know, just kind of added information throughout the years about the program. So question number 2, how is the interview process? My interview process was actually pretty short, to be honest. I applied around the end of September. I know I didn't do it right when apps dropped, but one day I just randomly was like, you know what, I'm just gonna apply for this, not really taking it too seriously, but doing it just to see what happens. And then that same day I got my web-based interview, an email telling me to do that. So I did that, and then that same day, I got another email which asked me to schedule my phone interview. So that was really quick because I know for some people, you don't get the web-based interview on the same day, not even to mention the phone interview. So that was kind of cool and quick for me, and it was really overwhelming because I'd never applied before and I didn't know how the process worked. One thing I do have to say about applications, which was a little strange to me. Well, I guess just not what I'm used to. Disney didn't ask for my resume or anything. It was just, a standard application, filling out all the information about you. But at the same time, as I was applying for this program, I had been applying to other internships around where I live. And that was all, resume was the most important thing for that. So that was a little bit different for me. But yeah, it was a pretty easy process as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I scheduled my phone interview, and that happened like about a week later, I want to say. I don't really remember. And I was so nervous for that. All I had been doing for like that whole week was just watching videos on YouTube of people. I would literally sit in my bed for like 2 hours before I went to sleep and just watch videos of people doing their phone interview. Because I'm like, oh my god, I can't mess up. Like, I don't know, I was just so nervous. So finally the day came. I live in an apartment with 4 other girls at my school, and I room directly with 2 of them, so there's 3 of us in the room, and my phone interview was at like 2 o'clock or something like that, and I was like, guys, you cannot come in, like, don't make a peep. Like, I was so nervous. And then during my phone interview, the woman ended up being so nice and like made me feel so much more comfortable. To be honest, I didn't feel that great after the phone interview ended. But yeah, and then I got accepted on October 6th. So it was about a 2 week process in total between the time that I applied and the time that I was accepted. It felt like way longer, but yeah, it was a pretty short process for me. So question number 3, where were you when you found out? I was actually in my financial management class. I don't know why, but I had a feeling that I was going to get the acceptance email that day. So it was my first class of the day. It was in the morning, probably around 10. And I just had like snuck my phone out a little bit while I was taking notes and clicked on my email and I saw it and I was like, oh my God. Like I immediately took a screenshot and like sent it to my mom and my friends and I like couldn't pay attention the rest of the class because I was just waiting to get out and tell everyone. It was really exciting. So yeah. What is your role and preferred roles? So my role is attractions. I had put that actually as my number 3 role when I applied, so it was still definitely one of my top roles. My number 1 role I wanted was merchandise and second vacation planner. To be honest, I didn't really care what role I got. It was going to be an amazing experience either way, but I figured I'm a business major at school, so I kind of tried to go with ones that would be more beneficial to me and my like college experience. So how did you find your roommates and how many do you want? I actually found I want 5, so 6 of us in total. We are going for a 3-bedroom apartment, but I found them all in the Facebook group actually. I didn't even know about the Facebook group until after I was accepted, and I actually was talking to, so I know a girl from my town that did the program who I had been talking to about it like during my application process, and then also a girl from my high school that is doing it in the spring with me, who I didn't really know in high school, but she had messaged me saying, oh my gosh, I'm accepted too, and I think I found out about the Facebook group through one of them. I didn't even know it existed. I'm like so not tech savvy. So yeah, anyways, back to my roommates. I found them all in the Facebook group, and that was a really cool experience for me because at my college, I know normally like freshman year of college, there are Facebook groups like that, and you go and look and try and find your roommates. But at my particular school, you get assigned a roommate your freshman year. You just fill out a survey about yourself, and they assign you with someone who they think will be you'll be compatible with, which is really interesting. That's a story for a different day. But so I had never gone through that process of like Facebook groups finding roommates, so that was cool for me. So yeah, there's 5 of them, and we got to link with each other. So hopefully, crossing my fingers, we'll all be together. I'll be so excited because they're all awesome. And what are you going to miss while in the program? My roommates and all my friends at school. It was a really hard decision for me to make because I don't want to miss out on anything at school, and I love all my friends there. But at the same time, like I know this will be really good for me. I'm gonna miss my family and my dog and just I don't know, little things about home. Like there's this coffee shop called Mary Lou's that we only have in the South Shore of Massachusetts, and I get it like every day, and I'm gonna miss that. Just little things like that. And so number 7, what's your favorite Disney park? Is that even a question? Like Magic Kingdom? I don't know. Do I have to explain that one? Magic Kingdom is definitely my favorite. Honestly, every time I step in it, you just get that certain feeling. I don't even know. Like, oh, I can't even think about it. I'll literally get the goosebumps. It's so exciting. First thing you want to do when you get there? Well, I don't know, like move in and see my apartment, I guess, and meet my roommates, of course, definitely. And just kind of explore. I mean, I've been to Disney so many times, but there are certain things I really want to do, like resort hop and like just kind of explore all the aspects that I never have before, because I've always done like the typical vacation thing, like four parks. I don't know, my family and I just kind of do the same things every time because we know what we like, I guess. But I like having more time and less, pressure to get everything done in like 1 week or however long you're there for is going to be really nice to just kind of explore all the things that I haven't in the past. So, what is number one on your bucket list? I actually don't have a bucket list, but I know what my number one would be if I did ride Space Mountain with the lights on. Space Mountain has been my favorite ride since I can remember. Like when I was younger, I used to be obsessed with it. Like even if I like wasn't in Disney World, I don't know, I just would always like talk about it. I loved it. So I've seen like virtual reality, I don't know what they're called, videos about Space Mountain with the lights on, and it looks so cool. And I don't know, I just know that's something I really want to do. I'm gonna have to make a bucket list because I don't know, yeah. I need to think of more cool things like that. And the last question is one thing you hope to take away from the program. Oh, I don't know. A lot. Definitely in like the business and education aspect of it, I know I'll be able to gain more experience in customer interaction and just the whole way that a business runs, a business as big as Disney. I hope to gain good friendships and like great memories, which is why I wanted to vlog. Another reason. I don't ever want to forget this, and I want to have something that, I'll be able to show everyone. Say my phone breaks and I lose all my pictures, something like that. Like it's always scary. So YouTube, hopefully, I will be able to trust. So yeah, that's the last question. I really need to make a bucket list now. Now I'm thinking about other things I want to do. Maybe I'll do that after this. So hopefully, I don't know what's going on with the sound in this. It's been like really quiet and I don't know how to turn it up. So if anyone has tips on that, by the way, please tell me, because like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing. Yeah, so I will be flying down to Orlando this Saturday. Today's Tuesday, so 4 days, is that what I said? Yeah. And then I check in on Monday morning. So I'm definitely planning on vlogging from Saturday when I'm leaving my house on to check in, move in, all that type stuff. So I will keep you guys updated, and thank you for watching.